Hello everyone, GameOnBrad here, and this is Gone Home. This game recently came out on the PlayStation Store for free for PlayStation Plus members, and I downloaded it, but I didn't have a chance to play it. I didn't play the original game. Apparently it came out a long time ago. I don't know if it was for PC or something else. I didn't actually bother researching it. The synopsis looked pretty cool, so I thought I'd just dive right in and give it a shot and see how I liked it. The game got high marks, so I remember GameSpot and everything saying some really great stuff about it. So I think it was GameSpot giving it high marks. So I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna go for it. See what it's like to play.
Hi, Mom. So I got my ticket home from Europe. I get back on June 6th, but it's a really late flight because that was the cheapest, so it gets in at midnight. But don't worry, I'll get a shuttle from the airport so you don't have to pick me up. Really, seriously, you don't have to. Okay, so love you. See you soon. Bye.
Okay, so I take it I'm a woman in this game. Oh, I have control now. I'm looking going, what's gonna happen? Okay, so I'm on an enclosed porch. What's my name? Caitlin Greenbrier. Oh, I'm in Portland. Okay, so I live in Portland. Oh, wow. It was $5.99. Wow, there's a lot of little details in this. I'm impressed. Oh, there's a key. I didn't even know that was there. It was the first place I checked. That's hilarious. I didn't even think about a house key. Oh, wow. This can't open my bags? Am I just gonna leave them there? Katie, I'm sorry I can't be there to see you, but it is impossible. Please, please don't go digging around trying to find out where I am. I don't want anyone to know. We'll see each other again someday. Don't be worried. I love you, Sam. Is it Sam? Who's that? Wow, this is really spooky. I guess, I don't know if I'm supposed to check everything or just kind of... Have a doggone cool 17th birthday. Happy birthday, Sam, Uncle Harvey. Who's Sam? Directions to work from new house. Left on Crabtree, right on... I don't even know what that means. Bullhorn, maybe? Exit onto 47 North. Right onto 202. Well, this is very complex, these directions. Travel time 1 hour, 10 minutes. Where is everybody? She said, seriously, you don't have to come pick me up, but there's no one here. Or are they all asleep? Terrence Greenbrier. Okay, so I guess, did they just move into this place? Where's the date? No, this invoice is like a year old. It's 1995 right now. This date is from August 1st, 1994.
Dear Katie, so much has changed, even just since you've been away. We moved into this house. I'm at a new school, and my big sister being gone for a year doesn't make it any easier. It doesn't feel real, but I'm not gonna let it faze me. I used to tell you everything, and if I can't do it in person, because you're off gallivanting around who knows where, I'll tell it to this journal, just like I was talking to you.
Aw, they're sisters. That's so cool. Quick fix, band-aids. Keep expecting to see something, I guess, but... Grab cleansing powder? Why would I need to grab this? Okay, this magazine is from February 1995. Stephen King. Whoa. That's a noisy toilet. Wow, they didn't leave anything like out of this. I could literally grab anything. This is so odd. I don't really have a premise, or you know, is premise the right word? I don't really have an idea of what to expect from this game. I came home. I expected Sam to be here. I'm assuming it's Samantha, but Samantha's not here. Okay, Caitlin. Here's what I look like. I love how the doors open both ways. I guess it makes it easier to get around this house, but... check the bookshelf, maybe? Oops. Regional track and field finals. 1990. Oh, she was a 100-meter relay runner. Oh, cool. I ran relay in high school. That's a freaky skull. Heco in Mexico? I guess that means made in Mexico? I'm like guessing. I don't speak. Whoa. Dear Jen, it's good to hear from you again. All this new house business sounds like quite the adventure. Remember the little dorm room we shared freshman year? When we were miserable fantasizing about our dream homes? I always said I wanted a mansion. You said you just wanted a house in the woods. Look, you got both. Somebody up there liked you. I could use some of that magic. Send me some lotto numbers. I'll play them. Seriously. But I shouldn't be complaining about this good old split level we've had since Bob got transferred to Winnipeg. We just got new vinyl siding. Jealous yet? Let me know if you ever want to trade places. So how are the girls doing? Is Katie left on her big European adventure yet? Speaking of jealous, right back soon. I miss you, Rumi. Carol. Okay, so that's obviously a letter to my mother? I hope nothing bad happened. Keep opening up the Holy Bible. Let's just put that back. Alright. Wow, you can literally open everything. Worldwide timetable. Effective June 1st, 1994. So that was... Oh, wow. Katie's departure. That was what? July 6th, 1994? Flight 881, leaving to Amsterdam. Wow. She really traveled. It's pretty crazy. Sam, Daniel from the old neighborhood called. He wants to come see the new house. Call him back. Mom, Daniel is a total weirdo. The only reason I ever hung out with him in the first place is he had a Nintendo when we were little.
Sam. Sam. Hello. Sam. Sam, where are you?
Who is
Really?
that?
I need to talk to you. Please be there.
Hi, Mom. So I got my ticket home from Europe. I get back on June 6th, but it's a really late flight because that was the cheapest, so it gets in at midnight. But don't worry, I'll get a shuttle from the airport so you don't have to pick me up. Like, really seriously, you don't have to.
Okay, so that's
Okay,
my
so-
message I left.
Love you. See you soon. Bye.
What happened? There's some lights on. Okay, here's Sam, Katie, Mom, and Dad. Jan and Terry. So yeah, it's two sisters. The Mom and Dad, but where are they? Oh, this is dark. Oh yeah, flickering light. That's not impressing me right now. Welcome, new student. We hope you're as excited about your first day at Goodfellow High School as we are. Blah, blah, blah.
Oh my god. You are so lucky you finished high school before we moved into this house. So, it's the first day of school, and there I am, introducing myself to the class. And I say that I just moved into the house on Arbor Hill. All of a sudden, every kid in the room turns and just stares like I suddenly transformed into a mutant. I just stood there, wishing pretty hard for a rewind button. Because now maybe nobody knows my name, but they all know who I am. The Psycho House girl. Great.
Ah. So it's a Psycho House? The hell? It's from 1994. Hi, Mom and Dad and Sam. I'm in Paris. I've done many Parisian things, including eating le petit déjeuner and wearing a beret. Where's this from? Love you all. Katie. Mom, Dad, and Sam. 1 Arbor Hill, Boone Country. Boone County. Is that an actual county? A real county?
This is a severe weather warning. The Northwest Weather Service reports high winds and torrential rain conditions affecting the following counties: Austin County, Boone County, Dawn County, Tacoma County, and Wistaria County. Residents are strongly urged to stay indoors and secure all windows and doors. Flood conditions are expected at lower elevations.
Okay, so the pizza's been eaten. There's a storm coming in. They're telling us to stay inside. Okay, that's just a hi-fi unit.
This is a severe weather warning. The North
Maybe I'll leave that on.
rain conditions affecting
It's
the
more
following
refreshing
counties:
having it on.
Austin County, Boone County, Dawn County, Tacoma County, and Wistaria County. Residents are strongly
Feeling lonely?
urged
It's a
to
piece of
stay
cake to make
indoors
new
and
friends. Never
secure
worry
all
again about
windows
having
and
friends to
doors.
spend time with.
Flood conditions
This book
are
will teach
expected
you
at lower elevations.
to make friends even when you're shy. I'm guessing Sam is shy.
You know that feeling where the first moment you see someone, it's like they have a big gold star around them, and you have to get to know them? Well, there's this girl. I think she's a senior. She's usually dressed kind of punk. But sometimes I see her in this, like, army uniform, and she's always drawing in this notebook, looking so intense. I had no idea how I would ever, like, have an excuse to talk to her. Till I noticed she and her friends hang out and play Street Fighter at the 7-Eleven every day after school.
Accidental savior. Huh. So, Dad's an author. Wow, he has a letter from like
This is a
1978.
severe weather warning. The Northwest Weather Service reports
Terry,
high
hey man,
winds
how have you
and
been?
rain
I know you're a
conditions
published
affecting the
author and
following
everything now,
counties:
but my editor at Hi-Fi
Boone County,
Aficionado
Dawn County,
has too
Tacoma
much review
County,
work
and
to go
Wistaria
around,
County.
and he's looking for another
Residents are strongly
freelancer.
urged to
Naturally,
stay
I thought of
indoors
you.
and secure all
You
windows
were
and
saying in
doors.
the last letter how
Flood
much
conditions are
of a
expected at
pain
lower
it's been
elevations.
trying to find a publisher for your latest work of literature, and writing stereo reviews is dead simple. Sit at home with a glass of scotch, listen to some records, and write up how it sounds, and then get paid. I've included some issues of the mag to use as examples if you're interested. Send some samples to my editor
This is a
and
severe
tell
weather
him
warning.
your
The
old
Northwest Weather
college.
Service reports high winds
Is it
and torrential
college
rain
something
conditions
Mike sent
affecting
you?
the following counties:
Here's the
Austin
address.
County, Boone County, Dawn County, Tacoma
Okay, let's turn that
County,
off now, 'cause it's
and
getting annoying.
Wistaria County. Residents are strongly urged to stay.
Let's see if I can turn this light on. Okay, it turns on the fan. Why are all the lights off in this room? There we go. Wow, the hydro bill is gonna suck because I'm just leaving every light on. The heaven at the edge of the world? Samantha Greenbrier. Okay, that's Sam. This looks really old. Wow, she must have been like, I don't know how old, but definitely a little kid. Okay. I seriously hope everybody's all right. Hey, are you the now girl, Sam? I'm Tommy. I'm at the back behind... Oh, behind you. Wave if you get this and write back. Hi, Tommy. Yes, I'm Samantha. And yes, I'm new. What's up? I just thought since you're new, maybe you could use a friend. I don't have it. I don't have a lot of friends either, and so thought I'd ask something if you don't mind. Do you mind? Yes, no. No, I don't mind. What did you want to ask? Was it just your uncle who went psycho, or does it run in the family? Oh my god! That's horrible. How would he... Why would he say that? Okay, I'd be freaking out if I came home and my whole family was missing. It's another book on the killing of JFK. I just threw it on the ground. Who cares? Oh. Okay, that has a color. I have no idea what the combination is. Could there be something in the room to give me a hint? Okay, this is about the Laserdisc compact disc player. Glass is empty. It doesn't even appear that anyone has been here. Okay, that's spooky, that sound. Okay, this looks like he's trying to write another book. Wow, this place is really spooky. It's like walking through somebody else's home. What a weird thing to have the library shelf like right in the middle of the room. Stranger Under My Roof. Number one best-selling advice book for parents of teens. I guess my parents needed help with us as kids. 1994, this was last year. David asked me to write you regarding the reviews you've been submitting the last few months. Frankly, they've become more trouble than they're worth from an editing standpoint. There's a word limit. It's your job to stay under it, not mine to cut back to it. Even then, it's becoming harder and harder to weed out the tangents and non sequiturs from the usable copy within heavy rewrites. The readers of Home Theater Aficionado want to hear about the quality and value of the hardware, not ruminations of on your childhood. If it were up to me, I wouldn't be writing this letter. I'd just be cutting you loose. There's tons of guys half your age who would take half your rate to write stuff I could actually use. But David's known you for a long time and he's the boss, so I'm giving you one more shot on his say-so. You should write him a nice note thanking him for his patience and generosity. Look through your old stuff and start submitting reviews like that again. Then everybody will be happy. Brent Kurtwood. 0451. Okay, let's try that on the actual... That's probably the... Let's see. If that's the combination. Aha! Dear Mr. Mason, please find and close your original document and type copy for your records. A notarized copy has been filed at your offices. Thank you for entrusting our firm with this important matter. Attorneys at law. Full competence, mind, and memory. After full survey of value items to my name, do hereby declare this document my last will and testament. The following shall hold true upon my passing. I declare that I am lifelong resident of Boone County, that I am unmarried and have no children. I declare that I have no outstanding debts to my name and any creditors living or dead. I do hereby bequeath every item of value of which I may die possessed, including the dwelling and surrounding acres located at Arbor Hill, as well as any and all personal property and moneyed accounts, to my nephew Terrence L. Greenbrier, Jr. of Ellis County. In the event that Terrence should predecease me, then in such event the bequest to him shall fall on, and the same is bequeathed to his children as ordered by age and competence as stewards of the estate. I subscribe my name to this will and testament on the 13th of August, 1973. Wait, I didn't finish. Okay, so he has it written in by handwriting, and then it's typed out. Okay. Back to the basics, sent back in time to Dallas. What if JFK wasn't JFK? Interesting. Sounds like her father is a perfectionist. Pacific Northwest Conservation Department. Bunch of coupons. Bunch? That's a lot of coupons. This is a pretty big house. I'm just going to turn on every light because something freaky is probably going to happen where the lights will go out or something. Reproductive System Worksheets, Samantha Greenbrier, 1994. Lower 2 stories. The events, okay. What's she writing about exactly? She's writing a novella? Okay, I'm not going to go through all this writing, but the teacher basically wrote in red, "See me." Since the lining of the uterus is not needed for a pregnancy, it comes out through the vagina. Wow, you're being very graphic, girl. We're world history. There's a can unopened sitting here. Oh wow, there's a little tiny bar here. That's pretty cool. There's another letter. 1996. Dear Mr. Grunberg, I write to inform you that, unfortunately, Mercury Books will be unable to publish your follow-up to The Accidental Pariah. Despite the low sales of The Accidental Savior, we went ahead with publication of the second book in hopes of the John Russell series catching on. However, sales of the second book have in fact been lower than that of the first. Those of the first. And so our stewardship of the series must end here. It has been a pleasure working as your publisher, and we wish you and John Russell the best in your future endeavors. Aw, that's unfortunate. Message from our future saved the president's life once, but within the next 24 hours there will be another attempt and the lines of communication are down. Huh. What is it? Irish whiskey. Hell yeah. Good stuff. Vodka. Make sure there's nothing else hidden down here. Don't see anything. Somebody was drinking shots. There's like shot glasses turned over here and stuff. Lots of records. Lots of his books that remain unsold. That's very sad. Like, I know authors dread even the idea of that happening, and a lot of authors, they don't want to try because they're so afraid. Okay, close already. I'm compulsive this way. I've got to close everything. Okay, let's get out of here. We'll leave all the lights on. Why not? There's lots of like little envelopes and stuff in all these drawers. Hi, Looney. So if you want to come over to my house still this afternoon, that would be cool. I can drive. It's kind of far, but I can drive you home too. So hopefully that's fine. Right back and leave this in my locker if you still want. And we can meet in the parking lot after 6th. Samantha. Yeah, I'm totally in. See you there. Then I'm gonna kick your butt. Get ready. Haruken.
So you know what they say about the best laid plans of mice and men? Yeah, turns out it applies to Street Fighter too. At least I worked up the courage to walk into the 7-Eleven and ask for a turn, but all that practice at home did not exactly translate in the wild. So after I was finished getting my butt kicked, I followed them outside while they smoked. And that was when she asked me if I was that psycho house girl. But then she said she's always really wanted to see the psycho house. Her name is Lonnie. She's coming over tomorrow.
Katie, please tell Mom and Dad sorry about the stuff that's missing. Sam. What have you done? Sam did something. Katie, please, whatever you found, don't tell Mom and Dad. The addict. that door's locked. Oh no, what happened? Why am I getting the feeling this is going to be some huge tragedy? Control burn scheduled for Boone County. This is 1994. Okay. It's a deck of cards. This is a really big house. Why is there a warning symbol on that? Weekly planner. Monday, couples something, cooking class, ballroom dancing scratched out. This is like a year ago. An ugly comb. Notice a temporary personnel transfer. Bruce Pendleton, head of personnel, State Forestry Service. Date and upcoming prescribed burn operation. A ranger with expertise in the procedures being transferred to the station at Flintlock National Forest, effective September 2nd, 1994. So this is a year ago still. Please see attached personnel file. The overseeing officer at Flint Forestry Station, senior conservationist Janice Greenbrier, is charged with the supervision of transferred personnel. The duration of transfer will be based upon performance evaluation as well as the recommendation of the overseeing officer. Okay. Seems pretty straightforward. Brat Mobile for Sam.
It's weird hanging out with girls. Daniel was around ever since I was little, and other girls? I don't know. But being around Lonnie is like instantly just right. I gave her the grand Psycho House tour and took my revenge on Super Nintendo. And it was like, I don't know, I finally found someone I feel normal around. I drove her home and she gave me this tape and said, "You have got to listen to this." I haven't stopped playing it since.
Daniel called. He wants his Nintendo game back. Sam, stop leaving every damn light on in the house. You're as bad as your sister. It's true, that's exactly what I'm doing. To whom it may concern, I'm Samantha Greenbrier, 17 years old, and am therefore an independent, fully functional human being. The fact that you still forbid me from going into the city on my own is frankly absurd. Compared with Katie, who is only 3 years older than me, and yet you allowed her to go all the way across an ocean to another continent on her own. I just want to spend an evening in a normal, totally safe city on my own, like a human being. And since you may also remember that I have my own car now, you can't really stop me. Warmest regards, your daughter Samantha. Wow, she's angry. Typical kid's room, messy. Three-ring binder. Brat Mobile. Cool Shmuel. Yeah, I'm just going through all my sister's belongings. Like, no mind there. Why is the TV still on? Chun-Li moves. Fireball, hold plus punch, lightning kick, 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 helicopter kick, hold plus kick, air stop. That's funny. Adventure the cat returns, or Adventurous the cat returns. She only had one game? Oh, there's a few more here. Journey of Crystal. Super Spitfire. This is a combination. She's got her own locker in her bedroom. I wonder if the sister went out to get something and the storm kept her away. I think the creative writing track would be perfect for you. Oh, so she's gonna become, Sam's gonna become an author like her father. Well, she's got the writing chops, basically. Teacher Fletcher, period 5, she won metalworking, C-. Not a challenging assignment, metal plaque for family portrait, reasonable subject, but not complex. When I said that mom and dad should be replaced with parents' names, I did not mean just add them underneath. Acceptable leveling on edges, show more pride in work. Well, she probably didn't give a shit about metalworking. Wow, she's actually got windows above her bed. That's pretty cool. Groove. Wow. I don't see anything else under the bed. I know to believe. Oh, it's a nice cover on a book. That looks really great. Wait a sec. What is that? Another Bible. Aw, Mitten. They had a dog or a cat or something. I don't see a combination for this. It's 4 digits. There is 101.7 here, the radio station. Maybe I should try that. Let's see. 101.7. Nope. I don't see any hints about a combination lock either. Or about the combination itself. She has 2 doors coming out of her room? That's really cool. We'll keep looking, maybe I'll find something. Why are all the drawers open like this? That's weird. Okay, so she left her purse, which doesn't make any sense. Hi, Mom, Dad, and Sam. Okay, this is from me to them. So they have another postcard. This was from England, it looks like. Yeah. Another Bible. Where did they go? condom. That's funny. Nothing in the drawers. Aww. Dear Jan, oh honey, let me tell you, I understand how you feel. Bob and I have had our own periods. It's become a bit of a way of life, actually. You get used to it. You get used to each other. You live your own lives in the same house. Your kids grow up, they go away. I'm sorry this isn't helping, is it? Don't worry. Terry will get over whatever is distracting him. Things will go back to normal. And as for Sam being distant, that's a teenager for you. Nothing to worry about. In the meantime, though, this controlled burn, that sounds like quite the adventure. But let's cut to the chase. This new ranger they sent, that's what I want to hear about. Ranger Rick? You have to be kidding me. It's too perfect. You have to tell me everything. And send pictures. I want the whole package. Wait, that sounded wrong. Keep your chin up until Terry is out of his slump. And in the meantime, write more letters for your old friend Carol. She adores them. Carol. Oh, Carol. You're such a perv. Why would they leave the house so messy? New used hardcover. Take your time. I'm glad to have it in good hands, Rick. This is from Ranger Rick. Walt Whitman. Oh no, is she having an affair? She either was or she wanted to. One of the two. There's no mirrors in this place. I want to see myself in a mirror. Wow, a separate door for the tub and everything? That's pretty cool. After the honeymoon, rediscover your spouse. Personally, spiritually, sexually. So they were having marriage problems for sure. Just stuff lying all over the place. Hey Sam, do you want to see Pulp Fiction after school at the Coliseum? Came out last weekend and Todd won't shut up about it, so either it's good or we can make fun of him for liking it. My mom is supposed to cook dinner for us tonight for a change, but I can just ditch out on it probably. What time? Also, isn't that movie supposed to be really violent? Am I going to barf? According to Todd, it is pretty hardcore. I guess Uma Thurman gets stabbed in the heart with a with heroin needles? Or heroin needles, so that's kind of hilarious. Also, something about cheeseburgers is important. Todd wants to see it again. 7:15 okay? Don't barf. A burger barfing. Okay. It's another bathroom. Wait, what is that? That's blood. Is that blood? That looks like blood. No, it's not. It's hair color.
Lonnie brought her hair dye over today. She said, I need to fix these roots. Think you could help? Dyeing hair is weirdly intimate. I don't know if I've touched someone else's scalp before. That's pretty intimate, right? It felt intimate. We looked in the mirror together after, and I expected her to say something about how it looked crappy or good or whatever. But that's when she said, "You're so beautiful." And she was looking at me. Right in that moment, I wanted to say something, but I waited. And the moment was gone.
Aww. Katie, Mom and Dad were going to make up the guest room for you to stay in over the summer, but you came home on such short notice that they weren't around to do it. You can use the room if you want. I won't be needing it anymore. What is Sam up to? It sounds like Sam ran away from home. That's what it sounds like. Yay, August 31st, 1994. A tall shadow in the upstairs hall. When I rounded the corner, no one was there. How tall was Uncle Oscar? No, I was not wearing my glasses. September 3rd, 1994. A faint voice coming from the bottom of the stairs. I said hello. Did not investigate. Probably was the furnace. September 9th. Poured milk from carton in fridge. It was spoiled. Pretty sure I read that spirits can spoil milk. Milk was just bought yesterday. Oh wait, there was another page. 1994, October 9th. Looney says she feels a presence in the TV room. I suddenly began to feel cold. We built a protective pillow for it. October 22nd. Looney and I employ a Ouija board as a medium. Disturbing messages are conveyed from the other side. Oscar is definitely here. October 28th. Enlisted Looney to stay up all night and help patrol premises, recording any signs of otherworldly presence. Looney reported many sightings, but all remain unconfirmed. Possible ectoplasm in attic, probably leaky roof. Sample taken just in case. Despite our best efforts, we both fell asleep around 4 a.m. All in all, a successful full night. Hey Sam, you were asking what my something ribbons meant? There's a handy guide. This means the army thinks I could find my way around. The army has me as a certified killing machine. I am a born adventurous and no borders can hold me. The army recognizes this. If you didn't think I was cool before, you do now. Looney. So she fell for this girl, it seems. That's not weird at all. Sam, dark room, do not enter if red lights are on. Okay, well, red lights are on, but that isn't helping me. Okay, this is some really pretty room. Performance evaluation. Exemplary. Wait, isn't the name Richard Pattermack? Isn't he the Ranger Rick? Halloween show. Don't forget your costume. See you there.
Sometimes you just have to lie to Mom and Dad. Like when Lonnie asked me to see a band with her and stay over at her friend's place in the city after. That's a lie to Mom and Dad's situation. But it was so worth it. The girls on stage were just so loud and real and awesome. And everybody was moving together like one huge tide of sound. Between two songs, Lonnie leaned over and said, "How do you like your first show?" I was so happy. I felt tears starting in my eyes. And then she up and hugged me. I think she could tell.
Aww. Looney, holy crap, I was in the library and I noticed something in the corner and I found a secret passage. And it had Oscar's creepy old stuff in it. What's this? Oh my god, I've got to see this. We're skipping sixth period. So Mom and Dad's room, bathroom. There's a secret entrance in the closet. Okay, let's go back to that room then. Ghost Hunter Sam and Louie's secret house investigation log. Okay, the search continues. There's a secret passageway in her room. In the library. Hidden compartments found 3. So library just off the foyer. And in her room. Basement's locked. That is so cool. Why would I put it back? Misfits. Maidenhead.
At Todd's brother's place after the show, there was only a futon to sleep on, so Lonnie and I shared it. The lights went out. I was turned toward her. My eyes started to adjust, and then I could see she was looking at me, too. In the dark, she smiled. My heart was beating so fast. I rolled over. I felt so, I don't know, nervous? After a minute, she put her arm around me and was so close and whispered in my ear, "I really like you." I just nodded my head, and I really hope she could tell. I really hope that she meant what I think she did. I felt like a shook-up can of soda ever since. I hope we have the chance to talk before I explode.
Okay, so I found the library secret door. So, there's another secret door over here, I think. No. It's back in the hallway. Oh, this is where they hit the Ouija board. Hello? Who are you, Oscar? What do you want? To come back, maybe? To open... Okay, so this is to her locker, I think. The first number is 0. No, I'm gonna leave that off. There's no reason. She said don't go upstairs if the red light's on. But I guess I should? It's locked. Okay, but with that, we're going to end it there, and I'll continue in the next episode. Since I don't know how much more we have of this, and I still have a lot more to explore. But thanks for watching! Hi everyone, I just want to say thank you very much for watching this video. Please give this video a like, and please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I'll be posting many more videos in the future. Thank you very much, and have a fantastic day.